So the ambassador will start in English.
Okay. The conversations we've had this morning on this hugely difficult issue of Syria has been, I think, very constructive. I believe there is an agreement to come back now seriously to a political solution, working under the UN-led Geneva process. There is an agreement, I think, that we need to do much more on the humanitarian situation, including implementation of Resolution 2401 that Sweden and Kuwait had put forward, and that was adopted by consensus in February. And finally, there is also an agreement that we have to come to terms with the chemical weapons issue, and that we will work hard now in the next few days and weeks to try to agree on a meaningful mechanism in order to find out, that whether these weapons are used, who is responsible, etc. There's been a lot of concern of escalation in the region lately. That relates to the United States and Russia, of course, but everything else that is going on in the region, all the fault lines that are there. And therefore, the fact that Russia, with Vasily, my colleague, and Nikki, the American ambassador, sit down a day and a half like this in this environment, building trust and confidence and bonding with the rest of us, etc. I think that in itself, it's not going to change the world this afternoon, but that kind of trust coming back together after what has been a very difficult time the last few weeks, I think in itself is confidence building, and it builds the kind of trust that is needed for the Security Council to shoulder its responsibility. Ett steg, vi tar små steg nu i rätt riktning.